Hey guys, Randomosity here, and today I have my mom with me, and she's going to be showing you how to
make waterproofing wax out of a few simple ingredients.
So let's get right into it.
Okay, we have the wax already pre-grated. I've done this a little earlier, and you can use any grater you have in the house, whatever's simple, whatever you have on hand. We found that this box grater was the simplest for us. The wax does get it quite sticky and gooey, so you want a grater dedicated probably to this task. So our wax, we used 1 pound of beeswax grated, and then we're going to be melting it in this container. Another container that's really nice to use that I've heard people like is the number 10 can, and then that's quite simple to use and you don't have to worry about cleaning the gumminess out. Then we're going to be using 8 ounces of the turpentine and 8 ounces of the boiled linseed oil. So let's go ahead and fill our container here that we're going to melt in with our shredded wax, and we'll get it on the stove melting. Okay, we're all ready to start, and we'll be putting it in another pan with water like this, like a double boiler, and we have a stick here to stir with, and we'll be doing it under a very low heat. Okay, we're going to take our wax over and get it melted. I need to fill my kettle halfway with water and get it heating. And it's that simple. Just set your pot in there and we'll wait and give it a stir every so often. Now I'd like you to look in. You can see that it is melted. The wax is all melted. Now the boiled linseed oil, we're going to put in a cup worth, and the boiled linseed oil I'm putting in first because it's not as flammable maybe as the turpentine, I don't know. So, but I'm going to drizzle it just a little at a time. I don't know if you can see that with the camera. I'm putting in just a thin line of it, because if I dump it all in once, it's cooler and it'll cause the wax to clump. We have a little bit of clumping there. Okay, I'm stirring to get it all incorporated because I did pour a little bit fast and I have some wax clumps that have started. Now they've melted. Now we're ready to put in the turpentine, 8 ounces of turpentine. So the recipe is 1 pound of beeswax, 8 ounces of boiled linseed oil, and 8 ounces of gum turpentine. The boiled linseed oil makes it dry somewhat on your garment, so it's not as tacky. And the turpentine helps get it into the fibers. When you apply your wax, whether it be to shoes or whether you're going to apply it to, say, your jeans or to a shirt or to a tent, a canvas tent, you'll want to use heat to get it down in deeper into your fibers. It's going in pretty good. Can't really rush this process. Oh, we almost have it in. That's looking good. There we go, it's all incorporated. And that is your wax. Now it is ready to set and cool. At this point, if you have some tins that you would like to put it in, you would pour it at this point. Otherwise, you can just keep it in this container and let it solidify. Have your lid on it, and whenever you need to use it, you can just open it up and get a rag, and it'll be like pasty wax. And that's all there is to it. Well, our solution has set for about an hour. You can see the paste has formed on top.
So how long would we let this set?
Well, probably 24 hours would be good. Let all the warmth will come out, and then it'll be nice pasty. It won't be so liquidy.
And one thing we figured out doing this is you never want to use a good wooden spoon to stir this because it'll leave the turpentine flavor in it.
Yes, and another thing we found in this process, all of our grating gadgets, it does melt faster, but what we did decide, either we could spend our time grating, or we could spend the time letting it set on the stove over a low heat and melting down. So what you could really do is just chunk up the wax just in small enough to get into your kettle, and then let the heat do all your work.
Much less labor intensive.
Yeah, then you could do something else you would enjoy.
Now, what can this be used to waterproof?
Oh, this works very good, you know, on your boots, your hiking boots, or if you have a favorite shirt that you like to use for walking, it's good for inclement weather, a little foggy out, a little rainy out. It's good on tenting tarps. You could use it on wood, you know, wooden handles to, you know, like your garden tools, your hoe handle or your axe handle. Will be very good for.
Cool. Well, if you guys didn't like this video, hit the thumbs down. And if you liked it, remember to leave a comment and thumbs up. You can always subscribe. And you can follow me on Twitter and at Randomosity or on Vine. And we will be coming out with another video where we show how to how this can be applied on stuff to waterproof it, and that will be in the description when it comes out.
I'm looking forward to it.
Till next time, keep rolling with the random.